Hello, welcome back to the channel. I am doing the My Bedside Table tag from Simon at Hermit's Cave. I don't have a bedside table. I do have one. I'm sorry, I just lied to you. But I don't use it that way. It's a blank space on top, and it's where my cats can hang out. So I have two cats, and one, when he comes to my room, I know it's bedtime, and um, and that's just like a space. I just feel like if I put anything there, they would just knock it over. Um, so anyway, I have a bed box, this is just like like a USPS priority mailbox, and because I don't know, I just like I'm talking about it like it's very casual, and this might be ridiculous, but one time I was like cleaning my sheets, and I had like 9 socks, like individual socks or pairs of socks in my bed, because I would just like take them off in my sleep and forget that they were there. Maybe not 9. I feel like 9 socks is like a lot of socks to even own. But anyway, it's not, no, it was one time I had 9 mini San Pellegrino bottles in my pillows that I didn't know were there. Oh my god. Okay, so I have like a big bed, and I don't need all that space. So in my bed, there will just be stacks and stacks of books and like things like that. And I had this bed box for like the smaller bits. And I recently decided that wasn't working for me, because I would always go to the person I live with. I would go to his bed, and I was like, why does your bed feel so big? But it's the same size bed. And he even measured it once with the measuring tape. He's like, it's the same, but you have like 2 feet of stuff. so I had a little bed box, and it's just like, a little snot rag, lots of like tinctures, and like this is St. John's wort oil, refuge meditation, edging tarot decks, stuff like that. Just like, and this is the old one. This is like the leftover stuff, the stuff that I was like, it needs to go back to where it belongs. And what I did now is I put them in these tiny boxes that were just around. This is the stuff that's actually important. And there's like like in the 90s, or like when people are punks or aging punks or whatever, they like create furniture out of crates. Well, I have a crate, little bookshelf on one side of my bed, and one of the shelves is empty, and so I made that like my little fake bedside table. So I have this seems like a lot of tinctures, but I don't use them all every day. Got my thyroid medication. Oh my god, my eye drops, ginger, rose tincture, and then I use the wild bay rose essence a lot, and then there's some like St. John's wort oil, skullcap, ashwagandha, and then I wear earplugs to bed every night because I'm a sensitive sleeper. And then this is where I put the other ones. Little book tags, a pen, some floss, and then this is like my favorite salve. And then I got from the same place another one, and then there's another one at the bottom that I also enjoy, but this one's my fave. I have like backups of this because they blossoming resistance, they got the long cove don't want to finish, and they had to shut down their shop, so they had like a sale, and so I got a bunch. I should probably get more, actually, if they're still doing that, trying to get rid of everything, because they're my fave. And then here's a rock that the person I live with found like deep in the yard, and it's just like a normal friggin' rock, but it's nice. I keep it there. So I think these were like old Velveeta cheese boxes, which is like really funny. I don't eat dairy. or anything fake, but no hate if you do. They were in my house because someone does. And then the other stuff is that's like in that sort of zone is like a notebook, my beloved Kindle, some books, a book I'm reading. There's another book I'm reading, but it's somewhere else. And Liberating Life, Women's Revolution by Akalan. I don't know how to say his name. You know when like you learn how like a word because you read it, or like it's a pronoun, it's someone's name. A notebook that my mom got me that I use as like my dream journal. This book is typically like, it's like an altar book, but I'm actually gonna make a video about that, like books that are on my altar space, because I have a bunch, because like books and reading, it's like a really important thing to me. And I always have a tarot deck by my bed. This is the one that I have right now. I love this deck. It's like a recent Kickstarter thing. It like happened super fast and over the summer, and it was really affordable for like not a mass market one. And it's just like skeletons, sort of that like I don't know what do you want to say, like Mexican folk art, but RWS. And then my bad joke about this is that it's like very inclusive and diverse because everyone's a skeleton. Anyway, yeah, so that's my bedside table.